Rain came down. I looked out my window. I was in my kitchen. I ate my food. I did not sit down. I stood up and ate. My name is Orly. I am 32. I work at a hospital. I am a nurse. I help sick people, very sick people. People who will die soon. I live alone. My home is small. I have one room. I have one bed. I go to work. I come home. I sleep. That is all. I do not have a family. I do not have friends. Nobody comes to my home. I am always alone. The next day I went to work. I walked into a room. I saw many flowers, red flowers, white flowers, yellow flowers. The room smelled nice. A woman was in the bed. Her name was Ulani. She was very sick. She did not move much. She did not talk much. A man sat next to the bed. His name was Ethan. He was her husband. He came every day. He stayed all day. He never went home. I watched them. Ethan held her hand. He talked to her softly. He gave her water. He read books to her. He was very kind. He loved her very much. I could see that. The way he looked at her, the way he touched her hand, the way he smiled at her, I felt something in my heart. I felt sad, not sad for her. Sad for me. Nobody loved me like that. Nobody held my hand. Nobody stayed with me. I wanted that. I wanted someone to love me, to sit with me, to hold my hand. But I was alone. More days passed. Rain came again. It was afternoon. Ethan looked very tired. He did not sleep well. I said to him, "You need to rest." He shook his head. "I want to stay, go and get some coffee." I said, "Just for 10 minutes I will stay here." He looked at his wife, then he looked at me. "Okay," he said. 10 minutes. He stood up. He walked out of the room. I sat in his chair. The room was quiet. I heard the rain. I heard the machines beep, beep, beep. Then Olani opened her eyes. She looked at me. "No," she said. Her voice was very quiet. "Come here." I moved my chair closer to the bed. She put her hand under the pillow. She took out a small box. The box was made of wood. It was brown. It had a small lock. "Take this," she said. I looked at the box. "What is it?" "For my husband," she said. "For Ethan, you want me to give it to him?" I asked. "No, not now," she said. "Later." Much later. I did not understand. When she looked at me, her eyes were serious. "When he is happy again," she said. "When he wants to smile again, when he is ready." "But how will I know?" I asked. "You will know," she said. "Please promise me." She put the box in my hand. The box was small. "Very important." "I promise," I said. She smiled a little, then she closed her eyes. I heard steps outside. Ethan was coming back. I put the box in my bag. Quickly, I closed my bag. Ethan came in. He had 2 cups of coffee. "Here," he said. He gave me 1 cup. "Thank you," I said. He sat down again. He held Alani's hand again. I drank my coffee, but I thought about the box. What was inside? Why did she give it to me? Why not to Ethan? I did not ask. She was sleeping. Now, I finished my coffee. I stood up. "I will come back later," I said. Ethan nodded. "Thank you." I walked out. My bag was on my shoulder. The box was in my bag. I went home that night. I took the box out. I looked at it. It was locked. I could not open it. I looked at it for a long time. What was Olani's plan? Why did she give this to me? Would I really see Ethan again after she died? Would he want to be Happy again. I did not know. I had many questions. No answers. I put the box in my closet. I put it behind my clothes. I would keep. It's safe, I promised. The rain stopped. The night was quiet. I went to bed, but I could not sleep. I thought about Ethan. I thought about Ani. I thought about love. I thought about the box. What was inside that little wooden box? 1 week later, something happened. It was night. The room was dark. Only one small light was on. Ulani was very quiet. She did not move. She did not open her eyes. Ethan sat next to her. He held her hand. Then she stopped breathing. She died. Ethan did not speak. He did not shout. He just cried. Tears fell down his face. He put his head on her chest. He cried and cried. I stood near the door. I felt very sad. This was their time, their last time together. I should not be here, but it was my job. I had to stay. After some time, I walked closer. I touched Ethan's shoulder. I am sorry, I said. He did not look at me. He just nodded. Take your time, I said. I will wait outside. I left the room. I closed the door softly. I sat in the hall. I waited. I cried a little too. I always cried when people died, even after many years of work. Later, I went back in. I did my work. I cleaned things. I moved things. Ethan watched me. He did not talk. You were a good husband, I said. Thank you. He said for everything. He looked so alone. I went home that night. I took out the wooden box. I looked at it. When he is happy again, Ulani had said, but would he ever be happy again? I put the box in my closet. I put it far back. I put old blankets on top. I did not want to see it. 3 days later was the funeral. I did not go inside. I stood far away. I watched. Many people were there. They wore black clothes. They cried. Ethan stood in front. He looked so tired, so sad. I left before it ended. I went home. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. I went to work. Came home. I slept. Same thing every day. Summer came, then summer ended. Fall came. The leaves changed color. Red, orange, yellow. 1 year passed. My life did not change. I still lived alone. I still worked. I still ate. Standing up in my kitchen. Was he okay? Did he smile now? Did he have friends? I did not know. I never saw him. Then one day I went to the park. It was afternoon. The sun was warm. Leaves fell from the trees. I sat on a bench. I had a book. I like to read in the park. I opened my book. I started to read. Then I heard steps. Someone walked past. I looked up. It was Ethan. He looked different. He saw me too. He stopped walking orally. He said, yes. I said, hello, Ethan. He smiled a little, just a small smile. Can I sit? He asked. Yes, please, I said. He sat down next to me. But not bad. You were there, he said at the end. You saw everything. Yes, I said I was there. You were very kind. He said I did my job. I said no. He said, you were more than that. You cared. I saw that. I did not know what to say. My face felt hot. How are you? I asked. He looked at the trees. I am okay. Some days are hard, some days are better. That is normal, I said. Do you come here often? He asked. Sometimes, I said. On Saturdays I like to read here. He looked at my book. What are you reading? I showed him. It was a simple book, a love story. Is it good? He asked. Yes, I said, it is nice. We talked about the book. Then we talked about the park. Then we talked about the weather. We did not talk about death. We did not talk about Annie. We did not talk about sad things. We just talked like two normal people. Two people who were both alone. After 30 minutes he stood up. I should go, he said. Okay, I said. Maybe I will see you here again, he asked. Maybe, I said. He smiled. A real smile this time. Goodbye, Orly, he said. Goodbye, Ethan, I said. He walked away. I watched him go. Then I looked at my book, but I could not read. I thought about Ethan. Something felt different. Something felt warm inside me. I did not know what it was. Not yet, but something was starting. The next Sunday I went to the park again. Ethan was there. He waved at me. Hello, he said. Hello, I said. Do you want to get coffee? He asked. We walked to a coffee shop. We sat by the window. We drank coffee. We talked. It felt nice, easy. After that, we met every Sunday. Same coffee shop, same table by the window. We are just friends, I told myself. He needs a friend, that is all. One day, Ethan looked sad. He did not smile. What is wrong? I asked. My house is too quiet, he said. I am always alone there. I do not like it. That must be hard, I said. I do not know how to live alone. I listened. I did not talk much, I just let him talk. He talked about his house, about the empty rooms, about eating alone. I understood I was alone too. You can call me, I said, when it is too quiet. We can talk, he smiled. Thank you, Orly. You helped me, I felt good. I could help him, that felt nice. More weeks passed. We saw each other more. Not just Sundays, sometimes Wednesdays. One day I had a problem. A shelf in my room broke. Books fell down. I told Ethan about it. I can fix that, he said. I am good at fixing things, you do not have to, I said. So he came to my home. He brought tools. A hammer, a drill, screws. I watched him work. He used his hands. He fixed the shelf. He was good at it. No man ever helped me before, not like this. There, he said, all done. Thank you so much, I said. He smiled, happy to help. A few days later, Ethan asked me something. Can you help me? He said. I want to buy new curtains for my living room. Okay, I said. We went to a big store. We looked at curtains. There were many colors, many styles. Ethan looked at the light ones, white, yellow, blue. My wife liked dark curtains, he said, but I want light now. Is that okay? He looked sad when he said it. Of course it is okay. I said it is your house. You can change things, but what if he started? It is okay, I said. Again, light is good. He picked white curtains. They were pretty. At the desk, the worker said something funny. He said, these will make your house look bigger, like magic. Ethan and I looked at each other. We laughed. It was a silly thing to say. Then I stopped. I thought, should we be laughing? Is this wrong? But Ethan was still smiling, so I smiled too. 2 weeks later, Ethan asked me to see a movie. We went on Saturday night. The movie was good. We ate popcorn. We sat next to each other. After the movie, we walked home. Then rain started. Soft rain. Oh no, I said. I do not have an umbrella. I have one, Ethan said. He opened his umbrella. We walked under it together, very close together. We did not talk. Much. Then Ethan stopped walking. He looked at me. He looked at me differently. Not like a friend, something else. You have rain on your face, he said. He lifted his hand. He touched my cheek. He brushed the water away. His hand stayed there for a moment on my face, warm. My heart beat fast. Very fast. I felt happy. So happy. But then I thought of Ani. Her face, her smile, her box, the box in my closet, the box she gave me. I felt bad, very bad. He is not mine, I thought. He is hers. He will always be hers. I should not want this. This is wrong. I stepped back. His hand fell away. I should go home. I said, my voice was quiet. Oh, Ethan said, okay, I will walk you. No, I said, I can go alone. Thank you for the movie. I walked away fast. The rain fell on me. I did not care. I felt terrible. Happy and terrible at the same time. What was I doing? This was wrong, all row. After that night I did not see Ethan. I did not answer his calls. I did not answer his messages. My phone rang. I looked at the screen. It was Ethan. I did not answer. A message came. Are you okay? I wrote back. Yes, busy with work. Another message. Do you want to get coffee on Sunday? I wrote, sorry, I have extra work. Too tired. This happened many times. He called. He sent messages. I always said no. I told myself this is right. This is better. He is not for me. I thought about Ulani. And now I wanted her husband. No, that was wrong. Very wrong. He does not really like me. I thought he is just sad. He is alone. I am just there. That is all. I stayed home more. I did not go to the park. I did not go to the coffee shop. I went to work. I came home. That was all. 1 week passed, then 2 weeks. One evening I finished work. I walked out of the hospital. It was getting dark. Then I saw him, Ethan. He stood near the door. He was waiting orally, he said. I stopped. Hello, can we talk? He asked. I am very tired. I said, please, he said. Just 5 minutes. I looked at his face. He looked worried. Sad. Okay, I said. We walked to a bench. We sat down. Did I do something wrong? He asked. Why do you not answer my calls? I looked at my hands. You did nothing wrong. Then why? He asked. Why are you hiding from me? We should not do this, Ethan. I said it is not right. Do what? He asked. Be together like this. I said, you are still sad. You still think about your wife. I was just her nurse. No, he said, that is not true. It is true. I said, you need time. You need to be alone. Not with me. I do not want to be alone. He said, I was alone for a long time. Then I met you again. You make me feel better. Do you not feel the same? I stood up. I have to go orally. Wait, he said, but I walked away fast. I went home. I closed the door. I sat on my bed. Why did I do that? Why did I run away? Because it was wrong. It had to be wrong. 3 days later it was night. Rain started again. I heard it on my window. Then someone knocked on my door. Loud knocking. I opened the door. It was Ethan. He was wet from the rain. Ethan, what? He came inside. He did not wait for me to say yes. I need to tell you something, he said. Ethan, please, no, listen. He said, I have to say this. He looked at me. His eyes were serious. When Olani died, I thought I died too, he said. I thought I would never be happy again. I thought I would be sad forever, Ethan. But then I saw you. Again, he said in the park, and we talked, and I started to feel things again. Happy things because of you. My heart beat very fast. I love you orally, he said. I do not want to be alone. I want to be with you. I felt tears in my eyes. No, you cannot love me. Why not? He asked. Because it is wrong, I said. Tears fell down my face. I was her nurse. She trusted me, and now I want you. That is wrong, so. Wrong, it is not wrong. Yes, it is. I said you are hers, you will always be hers. I am just a replacement, someone to fill the space. That is all. That is not true, he said. It is true, I said. Please go, please. I pushed him toward the door. Not hard. Just enough. He looked at me. He looked so hurt, so broken. Orally, he said. Softly, please go, I said again. Please. He stood there for a moment. Then he left. I closed the door. I put my back against it. I slid down to the floor. I cried hard, loud. What did I do? I hurt him. I hurt him so much, but it was right. It had to be right. I was not good enough. For him, I did not deserve him. I did not deserve to be happy. The rain kept falling. I kept crying. That night I could not sleep. I lay in bed. I looked at the dark ceiling. It was 3:00 in the morning. I was still awake. I thought about Ethan, his face when he left, so hurt, so sad. Then I thought about Ulani, her words, when he is ready to be happy again, when he wants to love again, give him the box. I sat up in bed, my heart beat fast. The box, I still had the box. Ethan loved me. He said it, he was ready, he wanted to love again, and I sent him away. I got out of bed. I went to my closet. I moved my clothes. I moved the blankets. There it was, the wooden box. I took it out. He needs to see this, I thought. Whatever is inside, he needs to know. Maybe the box would end everything. Maybe it would show him he should not love me, but maybe not. I did not know, but Ulani wanted him to have it. When he was ready, he was ready. Now, in the morning, I called Ethan. He answered after many rings. Hello, his voice was tired. Ethan, it is me, I said. Can we meet at the park, please? There was quiet for a moment. When? Now, I said, this morning, it is important. I will come. He said. I went to the park. I sat on our bench, the same bench where we met again, where we talked for the first time. Then I saw him. He walked slowly. He looked tired, sad. He sat down next to me. Hi, he said quietly. Hi, I said. We did not talk for a moment. I'm sorry about last night, I said. I was scared. I understand, he said, but he did not look at me. I need to give you something, I said. I took the box out of my bag. I put it in his hands. He looked at it. His eyes went wide. What is this? He asked. Ulani gave it to me, I said, before she died. She told me to keep it. She told me to give it to you when you were ready, when you wanted to be happy again. Ethan stared at the box. His hands shook. She gave you this, he asked, when the day it rained, I said. You went to get coffee. She woke up. She gave it to me. She made me promise. Tears came to his eyes. I did not know. She wanted you to have it. I said now. I think now is the time. His hand shook more. He found a small key on a string under the box. He put the key in the lock. Click. The box opened. Inside was A letter, just a letter, folded paper. Ethan took it out. His hands shook so much he opened the paper. He started to read. Then he cried. Tears fell on the paper. He made sounds, sad sounds. He could not stop crying. I felt scared. What did the letter say? Was it bad? I am sorry, I said. I should not have. Read it, he said. He gave me the letter. Please. Read it. I took the letter. My hands shook too. I looked at the words. The letter said, My dear Ethan, if you are reading this, you found someone new. Good, I wanted that. I did not want you to be alone forever. I wanted you to love again, to be happy again. Is it orally? I think it is. I saw how kind she was. I saw that you trusted her. If it is her, please tell her something for me. Tell her she is not taking you from me. I am giving you to her. Love does not end. Love does not stop. There is always more. Love her, Ethan, be happy. Live a good life, the life I cannot live. That is what I want. I love you. Always, Ulani. I read it 2 times, 3 times. Tears fell down my face. I could not stop them. She knew, Ulani knew, she saw us. She saw me look at Ethan even then, even when she was dying. And she said yes. She gave me permission. She wanted this. I was not stealing him. She was giving him to me. She knew, I said. My voice broke. She knew. Ethan took my hand. She wanted this. She wanted us to be happy. I thought I was wrong. I said, I thought it was bad. It is not bad, Ethan said. It is what she wanted. It is good. He pulled me close. He held me. We both cried. But it was different now. Not sad crying, good crying. The bad feelings were gone. The guilt was gone. Ulani said yes. She said it was okay. She wanted us to love each other. I love you, Ethan said. And I am not sad about that anymore. We sat there for a long time holding each other. The box sat next to us, open now, empty now. The secret was free. The sun came out. Light came through the clouds. It was warm on my face. I looked at Ethan. He looked at me. We both smiled. We had tears on our faces. But we were happy. She knew. Ethan said she saw us, even. Then she wanted this. Yes, I said, she did. All the bad feelings left me. The guilt, the fear, all gone. I was not bad. Annie chose me. She wanted me to love Ethan. She wanted him to love me. I was not a thief. I was a keeper. I kept him safe until the right time. Ethan held my hand. Can we start again? He asked. Yes, I said. No more hiding. He put his arms around me. We held each other. We cried more, but these tears were good. Clean tears, happy tears. The heavy thing I carried for so long was gone now. Love was a gift. Ulani gave us this gift. From her goodbye came our hello. That was beautiful. That was right. We sat on the bench for a long time. We did not talk much. We just sat together. The box sat between us, open light. Thank you, I said quietly. For loving me, thank you, Ethan said. For waiting. For me, for keeping the box, for everything. Yes, he said. We stood up. We walked out of the park hand in hand. 1 year passed. It was a sunny day. Warm birds sang in the trees. Ethan and I went to the cemetery. We walked to Alani's grave. The stone was clean, pretty. I carried flowers, yellow flowers, her favorite. Ethan carried the wooden box. We put the flowers on the grave. Then we stood there, quiet, holding hands. Hi. Ulani, Ethan said softly. We came to see you. I looked at the stone. Thank you, I said. For everything, for trusting me, for your gift, Ethan. Open the box. Inside were new things now, photos of us, happy photos, our life together. He put the box on the grave for a moment. Then he picked it up. Again, we will keep this, he said, to remember you and to remember how love can grow. I held his hand tighter. Love does not die, I said. We stood there a little longer, then we said goodbye. We walked back to our car. Ethan put his arm around me. I leaned into him. We were together now, really together. I did not steal the love, I carried it. I kept it safe until it was ready to live again. And now it was alive, strong, beautiful. Thank you. Ulani, thank you for this gift. If this story touched your heart, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps more people discover these emotional journeys. Don't forget to subscribe to Cavo English Storytime for more powerful stories. That will make you think, feel, and see the world differently. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a new story. And if you know someone who loves deep emotional storytelling, share this video with them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next.